What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Congress live from the man cave, the Speedy Junior man cave, the penthouse. Um, Want to do something new, man. On a every week. Hopefully, I have a better comic book expert here to be live with me. But I want to do this every new comic book day and just show you guys what's coming out brand new in the comic book stores every week. Every Wednesday is new comic book day at the comic book store. So I want to show everyone what's going on. And I'm not an expert. I do not pretend to be an expert, and I just want to share with you what's going on, what's coming out new. A lot of people don't even know that new comic book day in the comic book stores, in your local comic book stores, are every Wednesday. So that is, if you're watching this live right now, that is tomorrow. And if you're listening to the audio version of this podcast, it is January 20th, 2021, comic book day, which is always a Wednesday every week. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Shouts out to Syed that's watching us live, and everyone who's here live with me checking it out. So let's go to the rundown of the day. Marvel Comics, the fan favorite. Avengers 41. I have no idea what the story is about. I guess I guess it has to do with the Phoenix, Enter the Phoenix storyline. But I'm guessing by all these multiple covers that are going to be available. There's a new thing that they got going on here, which is the let's see if I can zoom into it here. If I load here. Well, yes, who will wield power of the Phoenix Force? And if you know what the Phoenix Force is from X-Men fame, Jean Grey had it. So I guess it's in this story plot in the Avengers right now. And this special cover I wanted to highlight here was a Aliens variant cover, which is actually pretty cool. They show a different Marvel character on different issues versus Alien. And I actually bought the Venom one, which was last week, because I liked it. It was really dope. I like the contrast between it, between the two. So Avengers 41, we have Black Cat. I guess she has her own mini. I don't know if this is a mini series or an ongoing series. I have no idea. Let's click on it and let's read it. Black Cat has a steal from Crook Null himself. If you know Felicia Hardy, she never shows up inappropriately dressed. This issue, Felicia gets her own anti-venom costume. That's Black Cat number 2, which will be coming out tomorrow. What else we have here? Cable. What's going on in the world of Cable? Issue number 7. Reeling from the events of Exosaurus, Cable turns back to the matter of missing mutant babies, a matter he knows a thing or two about. Interesting. I do find this Iron Fist interesting, but let's go. Conan Chronicles. So all the Conan fans. There's some Conan. So I won't click on that one. Daredevil. What's going on in the world of Daredevil here? A second printing of number 25. That means they sold out of number 1, and they're making a second printing coming out this week. So this is actually the new book from last week. So let's read the synopsis for that. No synopsis provided. How nice. Anyway, I guess or maybe it's a female daredevil, or I don't even know. I don't even want to guess. Dawn of X. Volume 11. Chaos reigns in the Dawn of X. The new mutants know it's tough adjusting to gaining mutant powers. They've been there, and they're ready to help no matter how weird and dangerous things may get. But what if a New Mutants awakening is downright nightmarish? Elsewhere, London is burning and Captain Britain is torn as the country of her birth goes to war with Croatia. I don't know how do they pronounce that in the Marvel world. Anyway, can Excalibur survive being caught between two worlds? Meanwhile, the Hellions can barely keep from killing one another, let alone take on deadly threats, which is bad news from when the Goblin Queen herself, Madeline Pryor, returns. She is the evil twin clone of Jean Grey, if anyone who doesn't know, and she is mad as hell when Omega Red seeks amnesty on Kraoka. I mean, I said it right there. Wolverine investigates his bitter foe's motives, and what he discovers is pure horror. I'm having too much fun. Let's see what else we got going on here. Comic book world this week. New books motto. Dawn of X. Apparently that's a pretty dope run that's going on. The Dawn of X. Excuse me. I have no COVID. Trust me. Iron Fist. Heart of the Dragon. Interesting. There's our multi issues there. Someone is killing the ancient dragons that power the heavenly cities, and only Iron Fist and the deadly weapons can stop them if they can discover who they are. In time, zombie armies, mystical portals, dragon hearts, some of the Marvel Universe's deadliest fighters all converge in one action-packed extravaganza. The fate of all worlds hangs in the balance. Larry Hama, that's the one of the original GI Joe writers, man. One of the famous if you like your old school GI Joe comic book reader, man, he's a good writer. I think I might have to get into this. I might get into this. Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon. I like Iron Fist. Multiple issue variants. Variants look pretty dope. King in Black. Let's read that. Number 3. So this has been going on for a while. After last issue's shocking finale, the heroes of the Marvel Universe are reeling. Outgunned and outmanned, but never outdone, they unite and face Null, god of the abyss, as he ensnares the planet in the darkness of his reign. Superstars Donny Cates, yeah, he's a pretty well-known writer as well. Ryan Stegman continue to raise the game and the stakes for the Marvel Universe in this earth-shattering epic. Cool. King in Black. Interesting. Oh, there's a alien variant there too. Guys, I like those variants. Have been coming out all this week. And a lot of variants for King in Black. Maestro, War and Pax. Is that supposed to mean peace? This is the future Mad Hulk, Old Hulk. Yeah. I'm not going to touch that. Oh, it's a number 1. So let's go ahead. Let's read the synopsis. The man, once known as the Hulk, is now neither man nor Hulk. Can only call him only the Maestro. After disposing dystopia's ancient ruler, the Maestro sets his sights even bigger. This time, the entire planet Earth recognized their one true God. But the Maestro is not the only immortal left. And if he wants to truly dominate the planet, he'll have to face the most powerful beings in creation. Peter David's writing this. I take it back. It might be actually pretty. Might be interesting. Very interesting indeed. What else we got? Let's see. Spoiler. And the cover, I guess, is a spoiler. That's why they have it blocked out. All the Star Wars fans like the Dr. Aphra storyline. That's still going on. I'm not gonna touch that. Symbiote Spider-Man. If anybody has been reading Symbiote Spider-Man, it's actually pretty dope. It's it like throws back to the time where in the past where Spider-Man first comes back with the black suit that we know that turns into Venom, and the storyline's pretty dope right there. I'll read a synopsis if it's there. I doubt it because I think that's the second printing. Yep. But I'll tell you, I've read it and it's actually pretty interesting. And it's rich. You can see right there that picture of Mr. E, who is the antagonist in the book, is another symbiote, and he's just trying to reconnect with the symbiote that's Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's fighting him, and it's interesting, especially if you're a fan of all that stuff. Got a Volume 8 collection of Immortal Hulk. If you're fans of that, X-Force 16. Oh, what's going on with X-Force? Huh? Let's click that. Cosmic Origins. Let's see. Forge 16. Let's stay focused. Forge, Wolverine, and Quent Queer brave the depths of the sea, where the deadly discovery reveals the dark side of Krayoka. Interesting. Yeah. The Eternals. Cosmic Origins. So for anybody who wants to, this is going to be a movie coming out soon for the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that is coming out. I guess it's a graphic. When gods walk the earth, get to know the enigmatic Eternals, beginning with the introductory adventure by none other than Jack Kirby. The King introduced a new mythology for the Marvel Universe with the revelation that humankind is not alone. Thanks to manipulations of the cosmic giants known as the Celestials, we unknowingly share Earth with the godlike Eternals and their sworn enemies, the misshapen deviants. Interesting. Cool. It's gonna be dope. Batman and Catwoman, power team there. Number 2, what's going on in Batman Catwoman world? Phantasm has come to Gotham City. Andrew Bielman, the one-time love of Bruce. How many loves does he really have? We never really know, do we? I guess I could always keep riding in and out as they see fit. One-time love of Bruce Wayne is looking for her lost child, and she's pretty sure the Joker is involved. So who better to have as an ally as the Batman? Interesting. Let me turn on this fan. gonna take off here. I know. Let's lower this. Let's see here. And what better way to get to Batman than through Catwoman? It's a night of history in a costume quartet spanning past, present, and future. What the Joker did to Selena Kyle at the beginning of her career will have deadly consequences at the end of their lives. Tom King's ultimate tale of the Dark Knight kicks into high gear. The story roars down the avenues only hinted in the pages of Batman. Interesting. It's got another compilation here. Batman Dark Knight Detective Volume 4. I read a lot of that stuff. The introducer of Anarchy. He becomes Batman later on, and we could go down a whole black hole with that. But we will not do that right now. We will not do that. What else we got here? Blackest Night box set. Interesting. Deceased, Dead Planet. I don't even want to touch that. I know there's a bunch of crazy stuff happening with that. And yeah. Future State. That seems to be the new thing with DC right now, the Future State stuff. I guess it's Future Wonder Woman and Future Immortal Wonder Woman. Let's read the synopsis. The undoing are coming. Long past the age of heroes, few of Diana Princess's friends survive, and most of her sisters have passed as well. As a mortal goddess, this is her lot. But then a threat appears that even the mighty Dark Seed can't handle, and it's up to Wonder Woman to take on the battle. It's big action and high fantasy at the end of time, courtesy of Eisner Award-winning cartoonist Becky Cloonan, and her Doom Patrol co-writer Michael M. Conrad, with the popular artist Jen Bartel making her interior art debut for DC, then peer into a closer future as the original champion of Themyscira strikes out on her own. Things have not been stable, have not been stable on Paradise Island for some time, and Nubia has found a new home in man's world. Now she is tasked with protecting it from the dangers of the world of myths and magic. I guess it's a new be as a new Wonder Woman, I guess. So, Superman: Worlds of War. Interesting. Future State Shazam. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Too. The monumental Future State title features four big stories. First, Clark Kent is gone, leaving a Superman-shaped hole behind. People gather in Smallville to celebrate their hero, little realizing that he is across the galaxy helping others. Superman has gone to War World, where he fights as a gladiator in the deadly pits of Mongul. But this is Superman we're talking about, and his idea of a victory does not line up with the expectations of Mongul's hordes. Meanwhile, on the other side of the War World, other agents are at work struggling for a better life. Chilo Norman, the man known as Mr. Miracle, has ridden a boom tube across the cosmos from Metropolis to find himself at odds with an entire planet. At the same time, Midnighter, the greatest fighter on Earth, is punching his way through a whole mess of trouble. He's on a hunt for a new energy source deadlier than kryptonite. His goal is to shut it down before it gets unleashed on an unsuspecting universe. Oh, man. There's a lot of stuff happening and DC stuff. Oh, my goodness. With the all the Future State stuff. The next Batman, number 2. I don't even want to click on that and read that. If you're interested in that, go check it out. You can check out the freshcomics.us. That's the website I have here, and you can check out all the new books. Justice Society of America: The Demise of Justice. Interesting. That looks interesting. Young Justice Volume 3 for all the Young Justice fans. That's a little compilation there coming out. Dynamite Entertainment. We have A Clash of Kings comic book. Wow. Game of Thrones comic book. I don't even know. That's dope. Sonya comic books. What's going on? Ongoing there. A bunch of different variants. Image. I don't know what Chew is. Chew Volume 1. Interesting. There's a lot of like independent and Philadelphia number 12. That looks pretty dope. Oh, this McFarlane cover looks dope too. Has to do with vampires. Pulp. Interesting. That's on Image. Rain like hammers. Number 1. 7 to Eternity. That looks interesting too. Stillwalker. Marked. And the Scumbag number 4. I'm going for like that. Walking Dead still going on, I guess. Or Deluxe. Or I don't know. I don't even want to guess. I'm gonna say yes, probably. And then there's a universe, I guess, all about. The universe is like some big of crossover. The are nominated series of self-contained and somehow connected sci-fi tales involving alien life, robot love, corporate greed, and travels through time, space, and perception. It's actually a lot of people say it's really dope, man. So it's pretty cool. How they got a volume one, so I might do that just to catch up. Boom Studios, what do they got? Abbott, interesting. Gorn Court, what they got? Once in the Future is coming. Power Rangers is still ongoing on Boom Studios for our Power Ranger fans. Some alternate covers there, I guess. Yeah, alternate covers. So Power Rangers fans, if you haven't gotten into that, I don't want to go. I don't want to go down that black hole and talk about the Power Ranger stuff. But it's actually was interesting, especially the crossover stuff. I think they did TNT crossover, and then they had the crossover with all the different Power Ranger teams and stuff like that. Shattered Dreams or something like that. I forget what it's called. Let's see what else. Viz Media, the anime stuff. Asadora, got B Stars coming. Clay's Clothes, Children of Whales. We have the Demons. I don't want to try and read that. Destruction or something. Fly Me to the Moon. Hell's Paradise. How to Draw Star Wars. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt number 15. Interesting. Made me click on it. The battle for the Nan Yang Alliance Tau volcano base is over. Sojo Levon Fu and his followers managed to evacuate the newly manufactured Psycho Zakus into orbit, but the victory came at a heavy price. During a ferocious rearguard action, Lo, consumed by his bloodlust, accidentally killed someone dear to both he and Daryl. I don't know those characters, but Mobile Suit Gundam is fun times. Persona 5, interesting. I remember that video game. Pokemon, got Rain Me, got Splatoon. What else we got? Oh, there's some new publisher here, huh? They have a new book called Belle, Dead of Winter. Let's click on it, see if it gives me a synopsis. Like new things. I should have clicked on some of the image stuff, and I apologize, image. But I'm trying to keep it sweet here. As a winter storm descends upon a Philadelphia, something sinister arrives with it. Will Belle be ready to weather what is coming her way, or will the icy grip of death add one more to its ever-growing ranks? Cool. Bunch of variant covers to make you buy it. Van Helsing. I wonder what that's about. ID Publishing. What else we got? My Little Pony. Rom. Star Trek. I'm not gonna click on all that stuff. Turtle. Dope. I'm gonna focus on Leonardo there issue. Turtles had a resurgence, especially if you're owner of older Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Check out how much your comic books are worth because they're going up in price. Tell you that the whole the new Last Ronin has resparked a resurgence of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle interest, especially in comic book form, and people want to get into the old stuff. And if you're owner of some older books, check out your price tags or you're going for right now. You might want to flip them. Might want to flip them. Dark Harsan is another Barbalian. I'm not gonna click on that. Crimson Flower, interesting, but no. Disney princesses, you look like death. Ah, Tales from the Umbrella Academy, interesting. Yeah, I guess that is Dark Horse. Ablaze is another new issue. Gung Ho Sexy Beast. Nice, friendly cover right there. Omni Press. Dryad, Volume 1. Let's click on it. Fun and Games. Let's see here. The Glass family has spent 13 years hiding peacefully in the sleep forest settlement of Frostbrook, where Danielle planted roots and raised their twins, Griffin and Rana. But secrets never stay hidden, and the Glasses find themselves at the target of an earthly attack on Frostbrook. Now on the run from Muse Corp, they must flee to the massive city of Silver's Bay to hide in plain sight. Rana and Griffin find themselves uprooted and answering for their parents' mistakes, but they'll find that the past has a way of finding you no matter where you run. All right. Lemonade Code, Rick and Morty. I need to actually start watching that. To Drink and Eat, Seven Seas. Oh, that looks like a lot of not family friendly stuff. Kosher Comics, Titan Books. I'm waiting for Robotech, Titan. Titan Comics. I need Robotech to come back. Okay? It's not working out for me. This hiatus you have. This is what we're gonna get. Really cutting edge, life strange. Who's buying this stuff from you guys? We want Robotech. Robotech Remix. Thank you. Armo Entertainment. Interesting. Catwoman. Archie Comics. Still going strong. Heavy Metal. Paper Cuts. And issues there. Scout Comics. Interesting. It eats what feeds it. Second printing. Now this done well. I wish if I clicked on it, it would give me a synopsis still, but I don't. American Mythology. American Ronin. I heard American Ronin is actually pretty dope. Let's see if we got a. Yeah, look at this. Intended for mature audiences. War is over. Democracy an illusion. Real power now lies not with nation states, but huge corporations engaged in a silent war for global domination. Their number one weapon, highly skilled, technologically enhanced operatives trained since childhood to pledge their allegiance to the corporate flag. But what happens when one such operative breaks free of his metal chains and decides to bring the whole system down? Can one Ronin make a difference? That's dope. I like that. That was actually a cool synopsis. That was probably one of the best synopses I read. Better than the Marvel and DC guys. Mad Cave. Let's see. Maximum Venom. What is this? Random House. The series. The series and okay, interesting. Essential Dread. That's dope. So some Judge Dredd comic books. One graphic novel there. Apocalypse War. Square Enix books. No idea what any of that stuff is. Salime. I wonder what this is all about. The Twisted Ones. Interesting. Amistad. Avatar. Bad Signal. Count the Wick. Are we at the end yet? No. Tropic Type. First. These are our independents, you know. Tales of the USS Junkie Star. The Phantom. Wow, look at that. The complete newspaper dailies. That means you get all the newspaper clippings all in one book. That's interesting. Oh, it's volume 21 from 1968 to 1970. So I guess there's much, much more out there. Red 5. And that's it. That's it for a new comic book day, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday, tomorrow, all those books will be, hopefully, most of them will be available at your local comic book retailer. Go find one, type in Google, use that Google, and find your favorite or close to you local comic book retailer. And please support local businesses during this crazy times that we're living in right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here, Geek Culture Congress. Of course, Monday we'll be back live on the Checkpoint XP Twitch channel, and then the audio will be up for you guys to digest everything that we have going on. Hopefully, we'll have another special guest in the esports realm, and we need to talk about WandaVision, man. We need to talk about WandaVision with the guys, and Friday we'll have a new episode too. So we'll probably talk about episodes 1 through 3, unless they give us another one. They give us 2 episodes Friday. That'll be dope too. And we could talk about all 4 episodes. So here's to that, man. Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on a Monday night, and have a good one.